Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another video. Can somebody tell me why in the hell they released Tekashi 6ix9ine out of prison, but Bill Cosby is still in prison? For those that don't know, Tekashi 6ix9ine was released. The lawyer's argument was that since Tekashi is asthmatic, he would be more highly susceptible to catching COVID-19. Therefore, he was released early. And I find this absolutely mind-boggling. But at the same time, I get it. I know what it's about. You know, once you can see, you can see. Number one, this country is letting you know straight up that they have no regards for the elderly. I mean, the elderly are being locked in these nursing home facilities. The elderly are being pretty much isolated in these hospitals. They've even said in certain hospitals that they're not going to resuscitate heart attack patients. So people with underlying health problems, it seems that they're just letting them die off. And the people who can keep us distracted, the people who can keep us in the mind fog of entertainment, it seems that those people are being released on the public. And I mean, they're being released from all angles. And it's absolutely phenomenal. Now, Tekashi, he belongs in prison. He did violent crimes. He ordered hits on people. I mean, let's be real, y'all. The man did violent crimes. But because he's an entertainer, he deserves to be released. There are people right now dying in prison with non-violent crimes. Let me repeat that. There's people in prison right now dying from the C virus, and they don't have violent crimes. So you telling me that Tekashi deserves to be free? Absolutely not. It's mind-boggling. And we got to really speak on these type of things. We got to promote awareness to this. Yesterday, I did a live stream about releasing the captives. I want y'all to know the Most High God, he's kindling an anger against those who oppress and those who refuse to turn to him. You know what I'm saying? He's kindling the anger, and judgment is coming. It's clear and it's evident. But we, the people, we definitely got to speak up of what we seeing here. They're not showing no regards to the elderly. And I know Bill Cosby, he made his mistakes. He was proven guilty in a court of law. I give you that. But the mistakes he did were considered nonviolent, and they were done decades ago. You know, he's an older gentleman. I'm sure he's more susceptible to catching the C virus because the older you get, the less strong your immune system becomes. You become more susceptible to various sicknesses. But, you know, they haven't released him. Shouldn't the elderly be under some type of special care somewhere? Not packed into prisons? I mean, that's just something to analyze, man. And, you know, I know that that's breaking news for a lot of social media outlets that Tekashi 6ix9ine is free. The king of distractions. The king of keeping people basically brain dead, especially the youth. And I got a big question. Is hip-hop going to accept Tekashi 6ix9ine? And I have a big answer. Absolutely. They're going to be the same media sites that were talking about him, quote-unquote, snitching. They're going to be the same ones. They're going to try to be the first ones to interview him. I told y'all before he was locked up that they're not done with Tekashi. They're going to use him. See, the industry tell you who to love, who to hate, so on and so forth. And they're going to use Tekashi 6ix9ine. Because right now, more than ever, they need people to be entertained. And while we're in the confines of our homes on quarantine, they're going to release all of their little demons and minions upon the general public. So, you know, it's perfect timing. But, man, we got to show some love to our elderly, man. We definitely got to, man. They don't reverence the ancient grays of hair. They don't care. And, you know, I'm going to tell you something. There's a certain level of wisdom that comes with age. There's a certain level of wisdom that comes with age. Before I worked in the firearm industry, a few years prior to working in the firearm industry, I worked at a nursing home facility. And I learned a lot of valuable life lessons from elders, man. And the love, respect, and admiration I have for elders is what created a lot of my character, what built a lot of my character. They would tell you little gems if you just listen to them. Once upon a time, people would listen to the elders when they dropped those jewels on you. I had an elder tell me at the nursing home facility one time, he said, listen, you know what your problem is? They always tell you what your problem is. He was like, you know what your problem is? Every day you come in here and you're rushing. You're rushing to get home. You know, you're trying to get your job, hurry up. Everything is a hurry to you, young people. But time is something that you don't get back. Time is something you don't get back. And if you don't take the time to enjoy your day, then life is going to pass you by. Man, that was a jewel right there. Only a person of age and stature can tell you something like that. Only a person of age and stature, and that resonated with me because, you know, I realized that each day that you're supposed to enjoy your day. Even when you at work doing your thing, you're supposed to enjoy each moment of just living, being healthy, being safe, being in a good place mentally. You got to enjoy it. So, you know, I just wanted to point this out to bring some attention to our elders, man. If you got grandparents right now, if you got, you know, older parents, reach out to them, man. Let them talk. Soak in the knowledge, soak in the wisdom, show them the love that they deserve, because part of the reason why this system is able to come down on them the way they are is because we neglected them. See, we shouldn't be putting our elders in these nursing home facilities, allowing somebody else to take care of them because they don't give a damn about them. You know how many of these facilities don't change the sheets, don't change the blankets, don't wash your family member properly? They don't give a damn. Nobody's going to love your family like you should love them. And that's just the truth of the matter, y'all. So, you know, we allowed our elders to go into these facilities and, you know, now you see what's happening. They was a trap from the beginning. They was a trap from the beginning. So now that in the brink of a pandemic or epidemic, you know what I'm saying, you can't even go visit them. You don't know what's going on in those facilities. So, I mean, I just find it ironic. I wanted to point out the fact that they allow a young man who is charged with violent crimes. They let him out of prison because he's an entertainer. But another entertainer who happens to be an elder who did crimes decades ago, who is most likely a higher risk of catching the C virus, he's still in prison. Man, I tell you, hopefully this video promoted some awareness. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. More videos coming soon. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, thumb the video up. Y'all have a great day. With that being said, shalom and peace.